Good afternoon, guys. So I didn't sleep yet today, like at all. I didn't go to bed last night. And Shauna has a new job babysitting, so she's like an hour away and she won't be home until like 4. So Malachi needed to go pee before she gets home, and I know that if I fall asleep, I'm not waking back up until I'm ready to get up. So I really didn't want to put a binder on. What is a binder, you may ask? If you haven't been to this channel before and you're just stumbling upon it, this is a binder. It's gross, it's constricting, and it hurts, and it binds your chest, and binding means flattening, which gives you the appearance of a flat chest when in reality you have boobs. Okay? So I have boobs. Right now I am not binding. Okay? And it really pisses me off that I have to feel uncomfortable with myself because I'm trying to prove to others that I'm a man. No, I do not like having breasts, but I'm not as uncomfortable with them as I am uncomfortable with other people seeing me with them. See what I'm saying? When it's just Shauna and I am 95% comfortable in my own skin, for the most part. I don't think about my chest. It's not like I think about my chest 24/7, but like, it really doesn't bother me as much with just Shauna and I at night when I'm not binding. When I'm binding, I think about it more often because it hurts. Like, don't get me wrong, I hate it. I wish that I had a regular male chest with muscle definition, and I wish that I looked good and I was built and I had abs and all that stuff, but I don't. But what I'm trying to say is I'm more uncomfortable with the way I think people see me rather than the way I see myself. And I don't want people like me, I don't want other trans guys, or even guys who aren't trans, who have a little bit of boob, to feel uncomfortable, to feel less of a man than somebody else just because they're a little bit different, okay? It's time to end this. No, I'm not going to strip, but I am going to take this off because it's really warm, okay? This is what I look like when I'm not binding, and I'm just going to be brave. I've done a couple videos like this before, but I'm just going to be brave and I'm going to show you. This is what I look like today. Can you see me? This is what Jonah looks like if he doesn't have a binder on. I don't tuck in my shirts, but what I was doing is, this is a little bit stretchy, so it kind of pulls it against my skin, and I had it tucked in my pants so that it was like that. So then when I was wearing my jacket, you couldn't tell that I wasn't binding. I don't care anymore, okay guys? It's time for us to care about ourselves and to realize that we are just as valid the way we are, like this. This doesn't make me any less of a man. It doesn't make you any less of a man unless you're not a man, okay? If you identify as a man, you are a man. This doesn't change anything, okay? These are just lumps of fat. That's all it is. That's all breasts are. Lumps of fat. Do you see this? Okay? This is just lumps of fat. And it's okay. It's okay to be comfortable with yourself. It doesn't make you less trans. Doesn't make you less of a man. If you don't want to bind, don't bind. If you want to bind, then bind. But don't feel like you're less of a man because you have lumps on your chest. Okay? I'm very uncomfortable right now. But it's important. It's really, really important. This doesn't change who I am. Putting this material on every day to suck in these doesn't change anything, okay? I'm a man with this on, I'm a man with this off. And Surrey is talking to me. I need to go for a nap, but hopefully I got my point across. If you want to talk about something that's not okay, this is not okay. This is my mess. This is a slushie I drank. These are cookies I was eating. Veggie chips I was eating. And I just kind of left it all there. And that's also garbage. And this is stuff that's supposed to be put away. So if you want to talk about things that aren't okay, talk about the background of that video that I just made, because that's kind of what I was just focusing on. Seriously. You are whoever you say you are. Seriously though. Love yourself. I'm trying. So please, you try too. Hey guys, so I'm just sitting in here because Shauna's watching a video out there and I didn't want to disturb her, so it was easier to just come in here. But I just wanted to quickly talk about my uncle and just take a moment to remember him. I think I spoke about it last year. Like today, October 20th, is the 8th anniversary of his death. And he died in an accident. It wasn't a car accident. I don't want to go into like too much detail about it, but basically it was an accident and he died really young. He was only 39 years old and he actually died in this house. So I think about him often. It's very difficult to not think about him. I mean, he's my uncle, so I'd think about him anyway, but just the fact that he died here really makes me think about him. And all of October is usually hard. Shauna and I both love Halloween, and all the Halloween stuff is like a really good distraction to the sad stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to take a minute to acknowledge that, and if there is a heaven, if there is an afterlife, I just want to say that I love you, Uncle Jay, and I miss you a lot.
So, I tried to do an elderly look, I guess. I don't really know how to say it without being mean towards older
Someone
people.
who is older,
yeah,
and wrinklier,
yeah,
and not as cute as you currently are.
yeah, and it didn't turn out like the best, like I thought it would. I don't have a small enough brush. I need one that's like super skinny so I can make the fine wrinkles.
I see it though, like in person, you're creepy looking. Stop licking her face. Get down.
I love him. He's my babe.
So you can see.
I kind of look more like you said, someone that's on a lot of drugs and been on a lot of drugs for a while. I'm tired.
Hide your teeth and try to talk.
Well, yeah, you're 17.
Okay, you're a woman.
I can't
Is that
do
when
it.
you were born?
Yeah,
With your what?
I didn't say anything, I just mumbled.
How was your day?
Long.
What were you doing?
I was at my new job.
What's your new job?
Full-time nanny, so babysitting.
Well, not full time because you don't live there.
Well, full-time as in like Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4, sometimes it could be 6 or 7, depends on if she has like a study group or whatever. But today was a pretty easy day. I was done at 3. I don't know. She normally knows in the mornings like whether the day is gonna go longer or not. So she's gonna let me know tomorrow morning like what time she'll probably be
You look
home.
really worn out and like you need sleep.
Well, I did put black bags underneath my eyes, but I am really tired.
I'm just joking.
I've been up since 6 o'clock and I normally get up at like 9 or 10, so I'm tired.
Or 11 or 12.
No, I actually haven't slept in a long time. But Saturday, me and the bed have a date, and the date is for 12 hours because I'm just so tired.
So Shauna made me pizza. She didn't really make it. She just like popped it in the toaster oven. But I'm about to eat this. I don't know if I can eat the whole thing.
No, I'm stupid.
Why are you stupid? What did you do? You had coffee?
No. Well, yeah, this morning, but
Why are you stupid?
because I had a Lunchable on the way home from work, and then I ate a full pizza, and then I had like food.
Bad girl.
Well, I was starving, but now I'm too full and I'm gonna throw up. Blah, 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 blah.
So, as most of you know, hockey season is back, and the Habs are playing, and they are winning 4-1 right now. It is the second period, and I'm just waiting for Meme to get home. Pepe went to bed. I was hanging out with him for a bit. But, yeah, just chilling. And I'm distracted, apparently. I I just hope that today, by sharing what I did earlier in the video, that you guys aren't like freaked out and you're gonna like run off or something. And if you didn't realize I was transgender before, that might have been weird for you, but hopefully you're one of those like nice, accepting people who don't care. So, I don't know. If you know somebody who like has issues with the way that they look, or like with their bodies, or like if they're transgender and you think that this video could help them, you can share it with them. I don't mind. But yeah, I hope you guys all had a great day. I had like a chill, that kind of day. It's not a good day. Like every time October 20th comes, it's really sad and crappy, and just a reminder of how short life really is. So, if anything, I would like for you to go and tell somebody that you love them, because you really never know when the last time you're going to see them is. So, it's really important to love the people who are close to you. If you've never seen him before, this is my uncle. Good night, guys. Love you.